Well, I'm very glad that postbox does actually work. So much excitement there, much excitement in the skies last night. If you were awake at about 8 o'clock, you may well have seen something, well, slightly unusual, shall we say. This was the view over the Banai Brycheiniog and actually over much of the UK. What on earth was it? Not aliens, not a UFO. Mr. Musk across the pond in the US took part in a US top secret rocket launch, and basically it flew over us and separated, and that's the bottom bit of the rocket falling back down to Earth. The rocket fuel, which was emptying as it landed, effectively hit the cold air, froze, and those are bits of sunshine reflecting off the ice crystals. That's it in its simplest form anyway. So that's what was happening in the skies last night. What's happening in the skies over the next few days? Well, perhaps not quite as exciting as rocket fuel freezing, but I can offer you some sunny spells, especially through tomorrow. Breezy with a few spots of drizzle, and if you do catch some sunshine, it'll feel quite pleasant indeed. So here we go, here are the details. As I said, could be better, but could be an awful lot worse as well. So not bad for the weekend, which I thought was good news for everybody.
Yes, we can't complain too much.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much indeed.
It's all calm out there at the moment. Clear skies allowing temperatures to drop over the next few hours. A gentle breeze, which also means the return of some rather dense pockets of mist and fog through the hills and valleys too. But speaking of temperature, I think particularly in more sheltered rural spots, it could well be cold enough by the early hours of tomorrow morning for a little bit of frost. Not too much, but certainly a bit of a shock to the system as we wake to Wednesday. So for some, a little bit of frost, for some, a little bit of fog too. But this will all lift away quite quickly as the sunshine really starts to gain strength now. And I'm very happy to say that Wednesday is shaping up beautifully. Much of Wales will enjoy blue sky and unbroken sunshine, with maybe just a few pockets of high-level wispy cloud bubbling up through parts of Pembrokeshire into the afternoon. Moderate levels of UV, so be careful, don't get caught out. And temperatures tomorrow look set to top at around 15, maybe a 16 in Celsius, which is still several degrees above the average for the time of year, and feeling warmer still if you can shelter from the breeze. And that breeze could well be quite keen out towards coastal fringes. Wednesday night then into Thursday will again be calm and quiet, but there is a frontal system waiting in the wings, parked across parts of Northern Ireland and Scotland, and that will make steady progress southwards and eastwards, throwing a little bit of cloud our way, which particularly across northwestern areas, Anglesey, Clean Peninsula, could bring a few spots of patchy rain and drizzle, but generally nothing too troublesome, and the temperatures will still hold up as well. And then by the time we get towards the end of the week and into the coming weekend, we could see more in the way of showery rain through Friday. And you can see then temperatures by night starting to drop away too. So Friday night into Saturday, we could see some frosty conditions too. The weekend itself, though, isn't looking too bad at all.